Hi, nice to see you again. This is a bit unexpected here. I thought I'm doing something different because we seem to have some fun. Let me just turn this off here. Obviously, I have to see if I'm live or not, but okay, so here I am. Sorry about that. So I thought we'd do something different today. We always talk about the Galaxy Watch and what have you. And I thought we mix it up a bit. You can ask me anything. You can obviously ask me something about the Galaxy Watch as well. But I wanted to ask you guys something as well. So I wanted to take that time to say hello. Please let me know where you are in the world. Please let me know your name so I can address you. Make one up. You can say John, Jane, Joe, whatever floats your boat. That makes it just easier for me. Hi Vishal, you're the first one. Nice to see you. Karen, please give the best solution for battery drain problem. I'm going to address that in a second. Ali, fourth watcher from Jordan. Hey, how's Jordan these days? Hey, Mohammed. Jeffrey, nice to see you again. How's Tel Aviv, by the way? Hey, Thomas. Hey, Thomas. Where was it again? Was it Singapore or Shanghai? I'm so sorry, I can't remember. You know, when you come to a certain age, you don't know anymore. But I know it was one of them two. Sean, hi from England, loud and clear. Perfect. Where are you based in England? If you don't mind, you don't have to answer that, but let's give me an idea. Ali from Jordan, yes. JP, Absha here. Hi, Absha. Nice to see you. Galaxy Watch 4 LTE, One UI 5 update. Nice one. Yeah, that's a good one. You're not the only one who's asking. There's a lot of people. But I would say, you know what? Just wait. Be happy that you don't have it yet. I know you're probably not, but when I go on Reddit and I see all these problems popping up, it's like, I don't know what beta testing is actually for these days. I mean, that's just amazing. Tom from the US. Hi, Tom. Where about? If you don't mind asking me, where about in the US? I'm Jeffrey. I'm in my living room, and my name is Jeffrey. Yes, good one. Okay, but I know you're in Tel Aviv. I know. Well, somewhere there. I know that, Jeffrey. Jordan is very hot. I bet it is hot. Yes, Discord settings. Oh my God, I looked into this. I need to do that properly. You can call me Snore. Okay, Snore. Goedemiddag. Asif. Adrian. What you saying? Please help. Why my Google Assistant send messages but cannot make call? Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. Yeah, well, you're not the only one. You mean like Google? Well, the Google Assistant can't make calls, but you're talking about asking the Google Assistant to make a call. That's what I'm getting at, right? Hey, Stefan, nice to see you. Where about? I'm in Munich. Wire. Okay. Ali can ask questions. That's the whole point. You can ask me anything. I'm not sure I can answer that and you like the answer, but you can try. Anghami Music App is the Anghami Music App. I don't even know that one. I don't even know what that is. I only know Spotify is pretty big over here. YouTube Music is okay-ish. Amazon Music, I don't know. Some people use it, I don't. But Spotify is probably the biggest one over here. So I never heard of that one, by the way. Steve, nice to meet you. Yes. Where are you based, Steve? Oh, Hamburg, Stefan. Nice. Hamburg is nice. I actually like Hamburg. It's a nice town. I've been there many, many times on business, actually. It's a nice town to be in. Can you tell me why I still don't have the One UI 5 update Galaxy Watch 5 Pro USA LTE? The whole issue with the LTE, LTE always comes last. You pay the most, but you come last. That's the whole point. Well, it's not the whole point, but that's the whole unfortunate issue with LTE, unfortunately. Hey, John, New York. Is it the state New York or New York City? Let me know. Patrick from Argentina, greetings. Hey, Patricio. Sorry, not Patrick. Sorry, yeah, Patrick. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. That's my pleasure. Niels. Hey, Niels. So what's happening with you guys? I just wanted to take that time to say hello. Sunday, we have some beautiful days here. So I don't know if you guys know Oktoberfest, right? Oktoberfest started yesterday here in Munich, and a lot of people come and travel to Oktoberfest to see the whole craziness here, and it's absolutely crazy. You're talking about 6 to 7 million people coming within 2 weeks to Munich just to have that experience, to go to the Oktoberfest. And there's a lot of local people, there's a lot of German people who go there also, and they get drunk every day, all day, which is, is something you really want to do. It's fun though, for a lot of people it's fun. The hotels are full, the hotels are busy. I think for any town, whether that be any town in the world, it's a good business to have that going on. I just wanted to share that. I felt like sharing that. Now next, please answer my question. Well, what is your question? John, One UI 5 update for Galaxy Watch 4 Rec Deep Sleep. Yeah, you're not the only one. John, I said that in my last live, there's a guy who made that discovery. I'm assuming he's a guy, so it could be he or she. He or she made that discovery that it's actually not One UI 5, but it is the Samsung Health app itself that made that difference. Because people who updated the Samsung Health app have the same problem. So it's like, I don't know if there's a possibility to reverse that. I'm not an expert on that. But if anybody could try, then we could identify or narrow the issue. St. Lucia, Bradley, nice to see you again. Still waiting for my update. When will you start the Discord server? Very soon. Long Island. Okay, cool. Thank you, John, for letting me know. PK, any idea when will the S22U get One UI 6 update? No idea. Cumbria is nice. Thank you. I've been there. I used to live in Newcastle upon Tyne, so Cumbria isn't that far. Cool. What is that sleep consistently? I don't know what you're talking about, Ali. So if you could be a bit more precise, please, that'd be cool. I'm using Android version 12 and have Galaxy Watch 4 and have Samsung Pay on the watch, but when I open it, it gets redirected to the Play Store and says your device isn't compatible with that version. What phone are you using, Steve? Let me know. Jay, hi and hello. Hi, Jay. Nice to see you. Steve, you're from India and based in Pune. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Pune. Cool. I've been there, as you guys know. Don't want to repeat myself. Okay, now next. I have a Bluetooth version Galaxy Watch, and whenever I get disconnected from the phone, it notifies me to use Find My Phone to locate my phone. It is super annoying how to get rid of it. It doesn't do it for me. There must be something in settings. So when I disconnect, then it disconnects. There's nothing that comes up automatically. I don't have to check that. I wouldn't know on the top of my head. Never heard that before. So it's the first time. Okay, don't know. Steve, please suggest something. I can't remember what you asked, Steve. Okay, you see the version 12 Galaxy Watch Samsung. So what phone are you using, Steve? That's important to know. Hey, Shlomi, Tel Aviv. Unfortunately, there's still no update. Nope, there's still no update for the LTE. Nope, LTE, same LTE. Samsung Galaxy M51. But okay, did the Samsung Pay work before, or did it just happen now with One UI 5, Steve? Or is it not updated yet at all? So that's also what I need to know, please. And Jeffrey is saying, Find My Phone up to see if it's automatic. Nice one. Thank you, Jeffrey. That's pretty cool. Okay. Is that the is that on your phone, or yeah, it must be probably. Yeah, Proxy. No, that's the LTE. I don't have it still yet. The LTE version, and that's an educated guess. I am assuming it's coming this week, but that's an educated guess. That is not a given, but they have to do something about that because there's so many people complaining. On the other hand, be happy you don't have it yet, because there's so many issues with that. There's like these complaints keep piling up on the internet. It's crazy. Let me see what else we got here. I have two questions. Do you use your fold phone naked? And can show you that. Yes, there we go. You can see my selfie, so I can see that's me. What's the other one? Both will make it in a second. Please make a vlog style video explaining how to watch helps get you through the day. Yeah, see with these, okay, that's a good point with these videos. I want to branch out a bit. I want to do more stuff than just the regular videos. That's why you probably see me posting different stuff on the shorts. You see, the problem is, which I can't fault you for, you sign up for or any channel, as a matter of fact, you sign up for a particular topic, you sign up for a particular style, whether you like that person or the way it's conveyed, whatever it is. So when that person tries to do something different, that means not a lot of people are interested in that, and nobody can be faulted, because I'm exactly the same. When I watch something on YouTube over and I don't watch it. So the problem I have, or the challenge, not the problem now, next, is the challenge I have is I would love to do way more in different style and topics and what have you. But the algorithm, I'm just going to say as it is, because everybody complains about the algorithm. I try not to and see the positive side. But it will punish you. I'm going to use this dramatic word now. It will punish you if you don't do exactly the niche and corner you have been put in by that, if that makes sense. So, but I see where you're coming from. Let me see. Didn't get the update on the Watch Pro LTE. Nope. Are you ever going to start releasing tablet videos related videos again? Yeah, I would like to, and that's Lofi. That's just the whole thing I just explained. Every time I did that in the past now, because it kind of started, the channel started with Galaxy Watch and then the tab videos. But every time I did that, you're talking about a fraction of the views. And unfortunately, it goes by the views and by the people who want to see the content. So I kind of stopped doing that. You know, you have to bear in mind, there's all that you have to look at it from a business angle as well. So if I would buy, which is a lot of money, would buy the Tab S9, for example, Ultra, which cost me 1,200 euros, that's a salary for somebody. You know, it's nothing to be sniffed at. And I would milk it, let's say. I'm going to be very honest, I would milk it and do 4 or 5 videos with it, or 6, 7. The views would be in no way, shape or form justifying the investment, not even close. So that's the issue with a lot of channels, including myself. You see what the advantages of all the bigger channels, the big tech channels, they either get invited to the events, which is cool because they have been working for that a long time. That's all good. But they don't have to invest anything. They get the devices when they get the devices. Most of them get them before, or they have an NDA to sign, and then they send them back, and then they do whatever they need to do. So when I say collectively, the smaller channels don't have that whatsoever. But the beauty though, and I'm not saying the big ones don't do that, but the beauty of the smaller channels, I find, is that you get real reviews and real life examples. And I stopped watching bigger channels, bigger tech channels, apart from literally 2 or 3 that are actually good. But the rest, I don't care. I don't care about these 8K flashy footage, 4K slow motion, because they don't give me anything I don't know already, and they don't give me anything I can't read online or get online. So I'm usually going to smaller channels. There's that one guy, Radar Tech, for example. He's doing a good job. And other channels that are basically giving you as it's supposed to be, right? Giving you the insights. So sorry, that's that was a long answer for that, but that's the topic of today, right? Ask me anything and I will truthfully tell you. I still can't use pixel watch faces on my Galaxy Watch 4 after update. Deepak, yeah, you're not the only one. There's a whole bunch of people, and the fix I thought would fix it doesn't fix it. The fix for reinstallation and what have you does not fix the whole thing whatsoever. So I don't know. There's another thing which I want to share with you while you say Pixel watch faces. If anybody is thinking about buying a Pixel watch because the Pixel Watch 2 is coming out now, yeah, Google will not repair your screen, right? So they have no intent or way of doing that. So if you have a Pixel watch, for example, and you crack your screen on your Pixel watch, Google has no intent to fix that for you, not even when you pay for that. So they will make you buy another Pixel watch. So that's how crazy it is. And then we all talk about the carbon emission free and environmental stuff, right? So that just came on the top of my head because you use Pixel watch faces, you can't use them. No, but you're not the only one. That's something that needs to be fixed. That thing in the sleep monitor and health app. Ali, I still don't know which one you're talking about. I'm really, really sorry. Patrick, in Argentina, I had to fully restore my Galaxy Watch 4 Classic in order to get the health monitor working properly. Have to do it once every 3 months. Just a tip that works for me. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for sharing that. Okay. Who else we got here? Sorry, I don't want to miss anything. TX Pete, hey, Texas, how's Texas? I bet it's nice and warm. You have the S23 Ultra Watch 5 Pro LTE. I have not been able to update Wear App or Watch. Still waiting on my Watch 6 Classics. Samsung dropped the ball on my order. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. Pete, that sucks. When you say they dropped the ball on your order, what happened? They just delayed shipping, or is it not coming at all? Because realistically, what you could do is you could just, unless you got some major incentive, you could just basically cancel your order and then go and buy it at Best Buy or whatever. I don't know. But sometimes Samsung gives you some incentive, or you have a trade-in. I guess, that makes a difference then. My phone vibration stopped working after security update. What to do? A52, I wouldn't know. There's something in settings. You have to check your settings probably. How to get blood pressure and ECG feature on Watch 4 Classic LTE in India. I know our geographical region doesn't have the permission. There is, if you go to XDA developers, on their website, they have I think it is XDA, they have a modded version of the health monitor app you can download, and once you download that, and you can connect everything, and that should work. A lot of people are doing that. It's pretty safe to do that. I'm not sure how that works with the updates though, like a major update like with One UI 5 and Wear OS 4, that is an issue of if you need to do that, because I don't have that version, which, like, I don't need it, put it this way. We have it all available here. Chom, do you think it's worth upgrading from Fold 4 to Fold 5? No, it is not. Clear no. What else we got? I didn't receive one. No, LTE, same LTE. Ali, I'm waiting for discounts for the S23 base version that are coming in now. You have $600, and I don't know, should I get the S23 or wait for the S24? Well, Ali, put it this way. It depends how long you want to wait. So what usually happens with Samsung, so there are two things you can do. If you want to wait, if you can wait, I would wait for the S24 and see what they bring out. So the reason why I say this, you can still have a trade-in if you have one. If not, they usually heavily discount then the S23, and after a while they also discount the S24. So that's usually, it's so predictable with Samsung that, it depends how long you want to wait. So if you want to have a really good deal for the S23, then wait until the S24 comes out, because then it will drop. If you want to get the S24, wait until the S24 comes out and wait another 6 weeks, and then you will get a discount for that already. Okay, what else we got? Blah, blah, blah. Let me just have a zip. I swear to God, this is sparkling water. Dutch 70. Sorry. Do you think that Samsung Watch community are getting really annoyed, as a lot of times after an update things are not working well or other issue pops up? Well, I tell you what, I think this One UI 5 and Wear OS 4 is the worst I have seen. It is the worst I have seen, and I've seen so many people complaining that, I don't want to say Samsung has to be careful, but there is people who then happily jump ship, who say, okay, I had enough, I'm going to Apple, whatever. Some people religiously don't go to Apple because of their beliefs that they don't like Apple. Then they may switch brand. But this is the most buggiest version, the most buggiest version I've ever seen in any software release Samsung has done. And that surprises me, because they did have a beta version with beta testers and so on and so on. But I mean, how can you miss the mark on a deep sleep, for example? How can you not fix that right away? That should be a fix that comes out in a week's time, right? Minimum. That's something you should have picked up in a beta version. Is there nobody? This time around, when I look at the complaints online, it's absolutely crazy. I had one guy contacting me as from Israel who saw one of my videos and said he has issues with the VO2 max after the update. What's happening here? He posted with Apple, you don't, maybe that $1 or $2 but something so significant doesn't happen over there. Okay. Pete, Samsung should pay you for all the hard work you put in. Lots of people rely on your channel to get info and reviews on their products. That's very nice of you, Pete. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wish I would do that. Pete, I would be happy if they actually get me the devices beforehand. Then that's all I need. So if I could get to the events before, or the something like that, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be awesome. What's the one Apple Watch feature you wish Galaxy Watch had? The one Apple Watch feature. Okay, so what is the one Apple Watch feature you wish Galaxy Watch had? Okay, there is not one particular feature that I would go and say that is a must. I would go as far as, give me the same experience I have on an Apple Watch. And this is going to be brutally honest now. Give me the same experience in terms of software, anything that is related to ecosystem. Give me the same experience. I'm in a happy bunny. Because you've seen the updates, you've seen what's happening now. This is my honest answer. There's not one particular feature. There's like these little things that make a huge difference, right? Let me just adjust that camera. So, okay. Should I buy the S22 or S21 Fan Edition? S22. If you can, buy the S23. That's how I would say it. Jay, do you use the barometer on the Galaxy Watch 6, and what app do you use? Okay, what app do you use to know your altitude on land? Okay, I don't use that at all. The only thing I'm doing is going jogging, and that's pretty much it. I don't do any kiting, any surfing, any hiking, but I should do. You got a good point there. I should get out more, but then I wouldn't be able to do all these videos. Jeffrey, you are a star. As always, you're just one of a kind. Thank you so much. Okay, now next. Since you also have a fold phone, I am unable to change my lock screen clock font after 5.11. Is it the same for you? I don't have that. I don't change anything there on the fonts. I leave it very simple, my fault. I don't have anything on there. I'm sorry. Let me see. Mr. Rainbow, Jeffrey is cool. Thank you so much. I like the text. I just saw the text over here on the fold, what you wrote. I can't see it. Look, I didn't see it here. I can't see it here. That's why I just smiled. Thank you. You can see the sun is coming in. It's nice. Wish Samsung Watch had as much software as the Apple Watch. Yeah, it depends, John. Yeah, I mean, what software are you talking about? You talking about the apps itself, the app availability, or what is it you're talking about? Hey, Tech Bytes, good morning from California. Cool, where are you in California, if you don't mind? Southern, Northern California, let us know. And let us know. I was going to say, let us know what the weather is like, but I guess it's going to be sunny in California. John, did anyone else release for the Samsung Watch with temperature sensor, how to check your body temperature ad hoc? Yeah, the temperature sensor is not designed for your body temperature. I guess that's your question, right? There's nothing, unless you have use a device, a different device. But I mean, there is that one app I featured once. I can't even remember what it's called, but that app is not as reliable as I thought. You have to take a lot of measurements, but it's kind of off. I wouldn't use that. The only thing, John, I would say, and this may sound a bit, I don't know, weird, but when you have your temperature sensor installed on your Galaxy Watch 5 or 6 and you use the app to that, because it does say you have to hold it towards a object. You could actually, theoretically and technically you can hold it, I know it probably looks weird, you could hold it here next to your forehead or to your kid's forehead or wherever you want to measure the temperature and get an idea of your temperature, okay? So that would be the only solution I can actually think of. Tan, I wouldn't know. I'm educated guess LTE this coming week. So starting tomorrow, week commencing September 18th. John, I did that and blood pressure still works after One UI 5 update. Pretty cool on top. I'm guessing you're talking about the modded version, right? That's what I'm guessing. Sahil, I have checked every setting, nothing happened. Service center are saying these need to do software update again. Do you think I should go for it? Sahil, I can't remember your original question. I'm really sorry. Akash, what's happening, my friend? Nice to see you again. It's very unexpected. Yes, it is an unexpected live today, Sunday. And I thought we're just going to hang out with some sparkling water, sunshine, and anything goes today. I'm not sure I can answer everything, but anything goes. I haven't done Discord yet, by the way. It's still on my list. I'm going to do this, I promise. John, have LTE version of the Galaxy Watch 4, 5, and 6. Wow. As we know, no updates yet for 4, 5 in the US. Why can Apple update to their devices directly and Samsung goes for the carriers? That's a good question. I don't know why they do that. My guess is that Apple has more control. So Apple is so powerful they can basically tell these people what to do and what not to do. And since they are so keen on their ecosystem itself, you see, you gotta excuse me, you have to bear in mind Apple does what Apple does, Samsung doesn't, if that makes sense. Samsung has a whole bunch of stuff. They have like whatever, I don't know, washing machines, fridges, they do displays, they do all of that, semiconductor business and all of that. So this is pretty much a side hustle to them, right? So they don't really care. But for Apple, it's a bit different story, right? For Apple, this is their life, not the watch itself, but everything else, like the MacBook, the iPhone. Now the services are becoming more and more lucrative to them, right? iCloud and all these subscription services. So Apple has more of a say when it comes to that in terms of, okay, they're coming along and say, okay, if you want to be part of this, AT&T, you play by our rules. Whereby Samsung comes along and says, yeah, whatever, I'm just making a statement here, I would say whatever, it's do this. Whenever we're ready, you can push out the software update, because they have bigger fishes to fry. I hope that makes sense. Kyle, it will most likely be next week, but I hope that it's sometimes this week that this coming week. So week commencing September 18th, that's what I'm talking about. Bixby stopped working after One UI 5 update. Okay, well, that's very unfortunate, John. Let me see. Sorry. It's a long waiting, yeah. Bixby, let me just get so I can read your comments. Speed Racer, I feel like I'm at this point of considering Apple, because my phone push notifications are so delayed by several minutes, sometimes even half an hour. When you say phone push notifications, are you talking about your phone or the notifications that will come on your watch? Let me know. Francis, I received an update for my 5 Pro via my S23 Ultra 5 days ago, but my wife that uses the same Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is yet to receive. Francis, I don't know, has she got, number one, is it LTE? Number two, is did she buy that in the same country? Is it a different country version? Some people buy it somewhere else, and then they go home and then find out that actually the update takes another 2 weeks or so. Akash, it's just me today. Is it just me? But today's live is a little laggy. Yeah, that could be, Akash, because it's Sunday. Sunday is never good with internet, I guess. So I'm sorry about that. So apologies, because everybody is usually doing stuff on Sundays. Okay, is it correct? It's not possible to call on Galaxy Watch 6 LTE. Okay, let me see. Is it correct? It's not possible to call on Galaxy Watch 6 LTE with only Wi-Fi connection, Bluetooth turned off, and not using the LTE function. It wants me to use eSIM. It was possible. Now that's a good point, because that should be possible. That's not a. Hang on a second. Okay. Why Bluetooth? Okay, let's do this. Bluetooth turned off. I'm turning off Bluetooth. What else? Bluetooth, not using the LTE. Okay, let me try to call. Bluetooth is turned off. It is connected via Wi-Fi. Okay. And let me see what it does. I have myself in here, and I call myself. It's not working right. Oh, wait. It's calling. Nothing is happening right now. Okay. I am calling, I'm trying, but it's not going through. Not yet anyway. But it is connected. Let me check. It is connected. Wi-Fi is on, Bluetooth is on, Bluetooth is off. Let me try something else. Let me try to turn off LTE. Well, wait. It didn't go through the call. Let me try to turn off LTE, always off, and then let me try that again. Okay? I hope it's not too boring for you guys, but I'm gonna try. Okay. Allow your watch to use mobile networks to make calls. You are right. How bizarre is that? No, you're correct. So now that is pretty screwed up. Why would you need to do that? So okay, that's something that I didn't know, because it used to work with the old versions. So that means when Bluetooth is turned off and your LTE is turned off, you cannot do a call via Wi-Fi. I've just seen it here live. Okay, we're live, and you've seen it. So thank you for letting me know. I did not know that. That sucks, really. Okay, we have to investigate that, but thank you for letting me know. Okay, Speed Racer. I have the Fold 3 and they just sent a replacement that does the same thing. So I know it's software. Okay. Thank you. Central. Okay. High 80s today. I don't know what that means. Thermocheck. That's the one. High 80s, and you mean Fahrenheit, right? So I don't know. I'm in a Celsius country. I wouldn't know what that means. Sorry. My watch is laggy. Please tell me what to do. Cooking Yummy. Okay, Cooking Yummy. Please go to my latest video I have published. That is called I Found a Solution to the One UI 5 update, along those lines. Please do that, Cooking Yummy. Once you do that, your watch will no longer be laggy. It is entirely safe and it will solve a lot of your problems. Please hit the like button. Very important. Hit the like button and subscribe if you have not done so. Okay, that's very, very important. John. Okay, John. Okay, just send me the link whenever you do it. Cool. Yes, Akash, we will do that. I'm way behind with the Discord. But I tell you what, Akash, I'm really looking forward to that Discord. Seriously, because that will get it to the next level. And I said, okay, so one thing I wanted to ask you guys, actually, that was very important. I wanted to do a poll. No, actually, two things I wanted to ask you. Number one is how many times, and there's not really that straightforward answer because it depends on what's happening, but how many times do you think I should post videos a week? Just put a number down, including shorts, because I do shorts a lot as well. Sometimes I believe that the long format video is not appropriate for a 15-second explanation, for example, or say, okay, this is just happening here, or this is coming out there. That's question number one. And number two is, apart from the topics and other tech items, I'm fully aware of it that I need to cover more tech items, Samsung-related tech items, obviously. I'm fully aware of that. But what style of videos would you like to see? Because earlier you said like a vlog style video that, you know, how to use, for example, the Galaxy Watch 6, how it gets me through the day, and so on and so on. So is that something you would be interested in? Because I would like to do that. The problem I always have, that's what I explained earlier, is it's not a problem I have with the algorithm, it's just the way it works. Okay, I want to phrase it in a positive way. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. So I have to try to navigate my way around all of this, right? So I want to increase my value I can give to you guys, but also stay ahead of the game and play the game, if that makes sense. So, you know, hopefully that makes sense. PK, a wipe cache partition on my Galaxy Watch 4 battery life is better now. Very good. By how much? Can you identify that? Is that possible? Can you say, like, is it okay? Number one, is it after the One UI 5 update? And number two is by how much? Like, did it increase again by, I don't know, 20% or 5 hours, 6 hours? That would be cool if you could let us know. No update for your Galaxy Watch 4 44 mil. I'm assuming, Ayush, you have the LTE version. You're not the only one. Excuse me. Okay, no worries, Ali. I see you next time. Okay, thank you for being here. John, also in Google Wallet, you can load gym cards with NFC, but Apple Gym mates can. Okay. Yeah. Cooking Yummy, we just spoken about when LTE update live. I'm an educated guess this coming week, commencing 18th September. Jeffrey, the fish, big fishes. MD Gaming, I'm sorry, I missed your question. Okay, sorry, go on. Getting the S22 for $520. Should I buy it in 2023? Want to use it for 3 to 4 usage, moderate. Okay, getting the S22 for $520. I'm not sure what the update policy is for the S22. I would look at that, because of the software update policy I'm talking about, the patches and the Android software policy. That's important. If you can, because there was another guy earlier who said he would be able to, for $600, to buy an S23. So I don't know what configuration you will have or you want to have. So that's a whole different topic. But I would go for the S23 if you can. I understand if there's a financial limitation, of course, but I would do that because you are then still good for probably 5 years. Okay, hope that makes sense. But the S22 is still a good phone. Even the S21 is a good phone. Don't get me wrong. I'm just kind of always have that future-proof mindset, if that makes sense. Okay. Chris, do you think it's possible to update major old Samsung tablets like the Tab S7 Plus with things like Lineage OS, or is it too risky for things like online banking? You know, what is actually not funny, I don't know the right wording for that, but we live in a world where a Tab S7 Plus, which was to me like yesterday, feels like it, is already considered old, because it was a good tablet, it's still a good tablet. And it's only the companies who limit these tablets, right? It's not you, it's not me, it's not other software providers or app providers. It is, in this case, it is Samsung and maybe Google who limit these devices, because the Tab S7 Plus is powerful enough to go for another 5 years. That's my personal opinion. So it depends on, I probably would say no for that, because once you don't get these updates anymore, and I've seen somewhere in a online forum that the Tab S7 latest updates, that's pretty much done by now. So they don't get any more updates, or that's what they're assuming. So probably my answer is probably no, but it's only because of the limitations that company give you, rather than the limitations that we see, if that makes sense. Okay, Sean, you cleared your Galaxy Watch 5 Pro LTE system cache even before, okay, and I'm finding my battery is lasting much longer. I will definitely, okay, that is important. Once you have done this major update, make sure you do your clear your cache partition, because especially after that update, right, if there's like, you have something here and there's more putting on top with this update. So clear all the crap, and then it should basically work much better than before. Cheers. But it's good to know though that it is working for you. That's pretty cool. Okay, what else? My Samsung A52 vibration. Okay, we had the vibration. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe somebody in the flat can help you with this. Sahil has issues with the, I'm not sure, was it after the update you have issues with the A52 vibration not working, and you checked every second, maybe every setting? So maybe somebody in the flat itself can help you. Pete, when are we going to be able to see our Ring cameras on our Samsung watches? I remember Samsung hinting about that feature a while back. That is always something to, okay, so here is something to remember, that these things are actually not, they're sort of responsible by Samsung, but then they're not, because it's always up to the companies and to the app developers to produce these apps or to make them available for certain devices, right? If you look at the Pixel, the latest Pixel foldable phone, right? It is a niche product. So there's, and I've seen one of the reviews, which was Dave 2D, which I personally like really a lot, because he gives this a completely different opinion than other people do. But what he said is that, you know, when you open, there's so many apps that look horrendous when you open the phone, because the app developers need to make something of it. But if the app developers on the companies don't see a point in doing that, then they won't. So that's the whole thing with this, and that's the same with when we actually saw when the Galaxy Watch Pro came out, we had Telegram on the Telegram app, and then literally, like, you're talking about weeks or maybe 8 weeks later, it disappeared. And then Telegram is pretty big over here. It's like an equivalent to WhatsApp. Telegram, a lot of people use that. And then it disappeared, but it's down to the Telegram app developer to do that, right? So that was the long answer, but I guess it's a Sunday hangout today, right? What else we got? Kyle, it totally depends on the carrier and how they have your shared number connect. Okay, you guys speaking to each other, that is good. Still, Karan, still battery drain problem not solved, sir. I do the same your stick video, but still. Okay, so Karan, let me know the watch you have, let me know what version you have installed, and let me know what the battery drain is. Is it after One UI 5? And let me know the gap. That's important. Like, did you have 20 hours before, 30 hours before, and suddenly you have only 5 hours, okay? Is 38 degrees Celsius while charging normal for, yeah, it is normal. Apple devices get warm as well. Though I wouldn't worry about it. We know that Samsung devices get hot, so I wouldn't worry about it. I would maybe, if it gets too hot, I wouldn't leave it alone in a room, because we know what happened a long time ago, and some batteries exploded and stuff. But it's because of all that fast charging and all that charging you have that it gets warm. Apple devices get warm as well. There's nothing to worry about as long as it doesn't get too hot. Tech Bites, thank you so much. 27 degrees. That's nice. 27 is perfect, but I guess it's in the morning, right? Shorts might hit better for you. Okay. 4 to 5 is good. One live. Thank you for answering that. Cool. I have lost a few contacts in my Watch Pro Classic LTE. Samsung customer care and service center says it to reset and sync again. Will this process not erase the total settings and apps and app data? Yes, it will, but you have to back it up before. The contacts you have, they should be mirrored on your phone, shouldn't they? Kalpesh, let me know. Because if you lose them, okay, let me ask you from a different angle. Can you still see them in the contact list on your phone? And you cannot see them on your watch, or they're gone on both devices? Sunny Delight. I like your name, Sunny Delight. Does it make sense to upgrade to S9 Plus from the 16 gigabyte RAM S8 Plus? I guess I'm asking if it's more important than. No, I wouldn't. Sunny Light, no. I would not upgrade to the S. The S8 Plus is future-proof in my eyes. I've got I have the S8 Ultra, and I love it. I'm doing journaling on it. I'm doing a journal on this every single morning. I'm using it every single day. I love it. There's nothing wrong with it. So I would stick with that. Pete, I watch all your videos. Thank you. Shorts are great for quick tips and tricks. Thank you so much. Gafur, hi, nice to see you. Where are you from? Akash, the one in which you are most comfortable, because you'll give best if it's comfortable. And that's a good point, actually. Yeah, you're right. That's why I like doing these live videos as well, because I feel really comfortable talking to you about anything, or the gadgets or the devices. You see, when I do these videos, sometimes it feels forced, like when I talk, and I don't want to feel that way. So that's why I also changed a bit recently with the microphone here, and I take it a bit more easy. I don't have that much of a B-roll. I want to be more natural, if that makes sense, to you guys. Come across more natural. Be myself, rather than convey somebody I'm not, if that makes sense. It doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and bore everybody to the heck of it. But I like that, what you said, Akash. It's actually a good point. Kas from Bangladesh. Hi, nice to see you, Gafur. Thank you for letting us know. Okay, do what you think is best for you. Just don't wear yourself out, please. Thank you, Kyle. That's very kind of you. Appreciate that. MD Gaming. Okay, I'm spamming hearts, but who is doing that with me? Thank you. Battery life on my watch did not change that much after the cache reset. Just the performance got better. Okay. Well, there's a lot of people who actually report it differently. So I guess it depends on, you see, some people don't, well, so here's the crazy thing. Some people do the One UI 5 update and have nothing. They literally have no issues. So that's the crazy part of this, right? They have no freaking issues after the update. And then you have a whole bunch of people who have a battery drain issues. So that's why some of it may work and some of it may not. But I have seen the comments on the video. I read every single comment. I may not respond to every single comment, but because there's sometimes a lot of comments, but I try to, the most important ones are the most outstanding ones, I try to reply or heart them. And there's a lot of comments where people say it really helped. Some people say it helped for 2 to 3 hours, some like an additional 3 hours. And as I remember one comment said, it was worth it just for the lag, to get rid of the laggy experience. And then there was another one that came back and said, okay, I waited a couple of days and want to give my experience. And that person gave a detailed experience on how that solved his battery drain. So it really, really depends. There's no one-stop-all solution, but it is what it is. Honestly, if I'm really honest, I'm always honest, but if I was hesitant to make that video, actually, because I could have done that a long time ago, because the original video has been around for a long, long time. I was hesitant for the simple reason because Samsung needs to freaking fix it, not us. Why do we need to fix this? And that's the reason why I was hesitant to make that video. But when I saw the complaints piling up more and more, then I thought, I don't know, something has to be done here. I gotta help you guys with something, and I tried it and it worked well. And other people, I want to say testimonials, were also really, really positive. Okay. Gafur, educated guess, recommencing 18th, September 18th, okay? Jeffrey, try making the same type of video for the first time, do only 3 in a week, then name your videos that you are doing the new ones and that you want to basically the same, okay? Okay, let me read this again. Try making the same type of videos for the first time, okay? Do only 3 a week. Then name your videos that you are doing the new ones that you want to do basically the same. Okay, I'm gonna have to digest that. Chris, do you think there will be a major Samsung DeX update in the future? No, not a major update. I think there will be minor updates. I think DeX is like a side hustle to them. That's my personal opinion. Chris, my thoughts on One UI 5 watch, Galaxy Watch 4. Is if it ain't broke, don't fix it unless the battery and/or performance gets better over time. So do you mean you have it and it's good, or do you mean don't update because if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Let me know. John, FYI, I did do a workaround with some software that is missing on the Galaxy Watch ecosystem. Load Alexa up if you own or use it, and load skills. Then you can tell Alexa on your watch to do things. Okay, let me read this again. Let me read this one more time. Okay, workaround with some software that is missing on the Galaxy Watch ecosystem. Load Alexa up if you own or use it, and load skills. Okay, then you can tell Alexa on your watch to do things. Okay, cool. Works as a workaround. Well, thank you for sharing that. That's pretty cool. Good vibes, always good vibes. Yes, yes, Akash, I agree. Telegram is absolutely needed. Telegram is really good. I like Telegram. I actually like it better than WhatsApp, but that's just me. So, okay, I have Gafur, what you're saying. I have downloaded the latest update on my phone, but when it tries to transfer to my watch after, it says it could not transfer. Okay, it says it could not. Okay, so here's the thing. There's several issues with the update. I have just released a short that will give you 2 solutions if you are stuck copying your update. Okay, if you're stuck copying the update, the One UI 5 update from the phone to the watch, check out the short and see if that helps. Okay, if it can't transfer in the first place, okay, go through the steps first, and one of them should help for sure. However, if it doesn't help, try to do the update on the watch itself only. Okay, disconnect everything and disconnect the watch from the phone. Go to your software update on your watch and do the update on your watch itself only, nothing else. Okay, hopefully that should. So you have, in fact, you have 3 solutions. Let me just do this a bit here. Okay. No, I'm too cut off now. I'm sorry. I don't want to interfere with that. Okay, I hope that helped a bit. Okay, the biggest strain on my Galaxy Watch 5 is Google Assistant. Darryl, do you need Google Assistant on there? Do you have it? I mean, you obviously have it, but do you use it every day? Do you need it? If not, just get rid of it, uninstall it, and then that should help. Galaxy Watch 4 LTE, 2 days battery, waiting for the update. Well, I tell you what, enjoy your 2 days battery for now. I'm sorry to be sarcastic, but a lot of people have battery issues after that. But well, 2 days battery is actually not bad for the LTE version. That's not bad. Because I get close to 2 days with the 6. Hi, Viazel, long time no hear. I hope I pronounce your name properly. How's life in California? Let me know. 5 Pro, 3 days battery life since update. Okay, is that good or bad? I think that's good, right? 3 days is not bad. Or that you have more before. I know that the 5 Pro has like 4 to 5 days for some people, but it really depends on what you're using. Classic tech pill. LTE, educated guess, September 18th, week commencing September 18th. Not tomorrow, but the week commencing, which means this coming week, we should get it, okay? Bangladesh, we had Bangladesh already. Galaxy Watch 6 Classic Bluetooth is getting a little over 2 days battery currently. Okay, what else we got? Thank you, Sunny Delight. That's very kind of you. Jeffrey, you make me laugh today. Be yourself because everybody else is taken. That's right. You're good. That's good. I like that. That's nice. Okay, 5 Pro LTE used to get, okay, Darryl, gotcha. Used to get almost 4 days on Bluetooth. Now, okay, got it. Okay, so it went down considerably. Darryl, did you do the wipe cache partition? Did you do that already? If not, do that. Please check out the latest video I've posted, which is called I found a solution to the One UI 5 update. I can see my internet is not great. I can see this icon keeps coming up here. So it's Sunday. I'm sorry about that. Hope it's still okay for you guys. Francis, I am really sorry. What was your question? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm really, really sorry. Just let me know, please. Again, Konstantin, hi, nice to see you. Any update for the LTE version 1 UI 5? Educated guess will be this week. I never use it. Okay, just try to uninstall it. Number one, what you could do is, you've probably done it already, turn off Hey Google. That is important. And if not, just get rid of it, uninstall it. you know. Yes, I have kids. I have two boys. One is actually turned 16 today, and the other one is 12 still. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, gonna get rid of it. Don't use it too much. I used to get 4 days. Okay. Tech pill. I can't remember. I think tech pill. You mentioned something last time with your eSIM message. I can't remember. There was something with your eSIM. I can't remember. You explained it, but then there was something going on. Let me just see. Okay. That was something with your SMS messages, right? I can't remember. Let me know. So let me know what's happening in your life while we're here. So we spoke about the videos already. The videos, I want to branch out a bit. That's what I said. We spoke about that. And yeah, I want to kind of really elevate this channel to the next level, if you like. I want to get, well, not just bigger, obviously, but better. Better is probably the best term to use, right? Kalpesh, few contacts have disappeared on my Watch 4 Classic LTE. Do I have all the contacts intact on Note 10 Plus? Service center and customer care says to reset watch and sync. Will I lose app data in what? Well, if you reset the watch and you start from square one, okay? But the problem, okay, but you have to, okay, Kalpesh, I can't remember. No, you have to, okay, so you have the 4 Watch Classic LTE, which means you do not have One UI 5 yet installed. That's good. That's good because for the simple reason you can do a manual backup. Back up your watch, like completely make sure, back it up twice, 3 times, whatever you want to do, back it up, and then do the reset, okay? Start all over again. And then do it, like basically reinstall it then from your backup. Because you don't have One UI 5 yet installed, that means that you are basically in the luxury of doing a manual backup. I know that sounds crazy these days. Can we not just decide what we want to do with our watches? Come on. But this is the best I can give you right now. It should work well. One UI 5 for Galaxy Watch 4 LTE. Week commencing 18th is an educated guess. Let me see. Okay. Hey, Alaska, nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you so much. God, you have, what, do you still have summer in Alaska? I don't know. Like, what's the temperature like? I know that it can be like really beautiful in summertime. I remember a guy I used to work with, he went to Alaska once and he showed me pictures and said summertime was the most beautiful place he's ever been to. It was still not like proper warm like 2022, but it was beautiful. So let me know. Tech Bytes, working on growing my mobile tech YouTube channel. Any suggestion? Okay. So Tech Bytes, what is your, what do you do like in terms of, what do you cover? Do you cover Samsung? Do you cover phones? Do you cover watches? What is it you cover? Then let me know. The more, the better. I mean, I could check you out here, but then I would lose the stream quickly. No, Daryl, no. the smart switch is only, well, that becomes a something you have to do with One UI 5, right? So the smart switch, there's loads of complaints online that when they use smart switch, that it basically screws everything up. So that's what I saw online. Just to be wary of that, okay? My Google Assistant was using 38% battery. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Speed, for your channel, my only suggestion is you make the videos that make you happy about the things you like. Thank you. If you try pleasing the algorithm and other people, you only drain yourself. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm so fed up of that algorithm topic and stuff. That's why you've seen that's why I started posting different shorts. I just try to do different things that is, I mean, I know it's not related to the tech itself, but I just wanted to kind of do what makes me happy sometimes in terms of, I do like, I mean, I love the videos about the Galaxy Watch, to be fair, because I like, what I always liked is getting into the small nitty gritty bit. And that's one of my strengths, like really analyzing stuff and going into more than just what meets the eye, if that makes sense. And I love that. So what I want to do is branch out with not just doing the Galaxy Watch. Maybe when the S24 comes out, then we'll do the phones, and I would love to do more laptops. I still want to do the Galaxy Book 3 Ultra, for example. The tablets I want to do. So, but what I like about this is that I can drill into and give you something that many people don't give you. And I love that in terms of, because I mean, you have eyes and ears, right? You can watch the Unpacked event, you can go on a Samsung website and you can see, okay, this one has 16 gigabyte of RAM, good enough for me. I don't need you to tell that, right? So I want to tell you different things, if that makes sense. I want to tell you, okay, how do you use the 16 gigabyte RAM to the best of your ability to make the most of it, of your phone, for example, with the least battery drain, if that makes sense. Okay. Don't want to miss anything. Daryl, yes, Washington State, cool. I'm based in Munich, as you probably can tell from the videos. We have the Oktoberfest starting yesterday. Lots of people here, Americans here, a lot of American people that are coming to the Oktoberfest from all over the world, actually. What else we got? When is One UI 5 going to come? LTE, educated guess. Okay, Akash. No worries. It's nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Theoretically, would you stay with the Watch 4 Classic until Watch 7 series come out, so you would get it for free? No, I wouldn't. I'm very honest. I would buy the Galaxy Watch 6. I can tell and I can't back it up scientifically, but I can tell a significant difference in less lagginess for the Galaxy Watch 6. What drives me insane with the Galaxy Watch 4 is the boot up time. Like when you restart your watch or when you turn it on, it takes forever that you can use it. That's much, much better on this one. The whole lagginess is way less than on the Galaxy Watch 4. So I would go with the Galaxy Watch 6 and probably skip the 7. Okay, give your opinion. What is use of so much power in iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max when can't run Mac apps on device when it's connected to big screens? Well, there's only TechBill. There's only one logical explanation, and that is not that they actually need that much power. It's only because that they have to give you something that will make you buy the phone, more or less. In terms of, the power, yes, you could say, because you can do, I think you can plug in an external drive or something and then have a higher codec, a higher video recording. But realistically, let's be honest, how many video creators and filmmakers are going to use the iPhone professionally for a Netflix documentary? The answer is probably going to be none, because they all have their Red cameras, Arial access, and what have you to do all of that, right? So my honest answer is they have to give you something. And with a lot of tech companies, Apple is no stranger to no innovation any longer. And I think that if you go to on a deeper level, I think our society is what's it called, treading water currently. As a whole, forget the tech company. As a whole, I think our society is stagnant. We're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything new. We're not doing anything fantastic. We're not doing anything that is out of this world. There's no, I don't know how to explain it best, but it's like when you look at the 80s, 90s, there was stuff going on. We suddenly have this. We suddenly have a mobile phone. I remember when Motorola came out with this thing, and I had to get my head around and say, well, how does this work? There's no cable on here. What do you mean I can call somebody on this one? So what I'm trying to say is there's no innovation anymore, and that's why they have to come up with something, and that's why they also spend a long time on cringe stuff that is basically when Mother Nature is in there and carbon emission free, and all of that is important, don't get me wrong, but you don't have to spend freaking half an hour on this, right? The other part is then, yes, I understand that this chip is more powerful, but you also have less battery consumption with that. But that is not going to make me buy a new phone. If they would have said, okay, we have this, or if Samsung comes out with the S24 and says, okay, when you start filming with our S24 and you have the same results if you have, like, you film with a Canon R6, for example, I'm just making this huge comparison. They would sell their phones like hotcakes. They wouldn't know where to get the parts from. I can tell you that. So that's I'm sorry, that's a long answer, but that's the Sunday hangout today. When all devices says, okay, is Gmail available on Galaxy Watch 1? Not yet, no. Gmail is not available yet. I'm checking very often, but it's not out yet. Alaska, I have Watch 6 Classic. I always get notification, but at times I don't get the sound notification, only the orange dot. Any idea? 47 degrees. And yes, it's light. Oh my God, 24 hours light. That must be something else. Okay, Alaska. You have the 6. Okay, then you have the new version. Go into your wearable app. Go into notifications. On or any notifications settings, like general notification, not for app notifications, just the general notification settings, you have a small eye on the right hand side. That has always been there, but now when you go in, obviously for information, when you go in, you have a sub menu of notifications that will show you that which notifications you didn't get and which notifications you did get. Then you can drill into the app itself. Maybe you have an option there that you can say, okay, this app gave me a notification, but it didn't vibrate, for example. So try that, please, okay? Jeffrey, you are so unique. That's why we love you and you're being yourself. So keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Appreciate that very much, Jeffrey. Speed Racer, your personality is what made me subscribe. Thank you very much. I never forget the happy greeting in the first video of yours that I ever saw. You said, hello, beautiful people of the internet. Yes, I should be keep doing that again. I'm going to do this again. Thank you. Okay, Steve, unable to install Samsung Pay plugin via APK Mirror. Yeah, I don't know about that, so I can't really help you with that. I'm so sorry. Roasted Tech News channel in 100 different languages. Bro, Roasted Tech News. Okay. Post, yes, here, there we go. I almost finished. Papa. Okay, let me see. Nothing is trying new things like the interface to get back to innovation. Okay. Would you sacrifice certain software features on your Samsung phone for better optimization for the features that stay? Wow, that's a good question. Would you sacrifice certain software features? Well, that all depends on what it is, really, for the features that stay. But my answer would be yes, absolutely. Depending on what it is. And the reason being is, I'm a great believer in focus. You focus on one thing, you master that thing. If you want to go you go deep into that topic. What is God's given purpose? Like you as a person, what is your God's given purpose? You have to figure that one out. I know it's a bit sidetracking, a bit deep right now, right? But yes, when you focus on one thing, that is exactly you will master, right? So there's another saying, mastery will follow, or money follows mastery. Don't know if that makes sense. Basically what that means, if you master one thing and you are really good at that, you don't even have to look out for making money, because you will automatically make that money, because you can become the best version of doing that. So And that's why I'm a great believer in focus, right? So the answer, that was the long answer. The short answer is yes, absolutely. Jeffrey, technology is so close to each other that there is no fine line about performance when it comes to new technology. I don't get so excited because they only talk about minor upgrades. You are absolutely spot on, Jeffrey, and that's why you have all these. When you watch the Apple event, when we all watched the Apple event, that's why there was basically the product introduction was probably, I want to say, or not introduction, but the product feature is probably 30% of the entire video, of the entire live stream. And I understand that basically companies moved away from products and features a long time ago. They're introducing a experience, right? They want to give you an experience rather than you want to be part of something. So that's the whole idea, the marketing idea. But then people got smarter, right? You have to come up with something new. We know that by now. And that's the reason why companies come up with these huge things, with these huge upgrades and not upgrades, sorry, with these huge initiatives. And Samsung, for example, just because I can't remember the name, I saw a feature film of the Galaxy Z Fold 5. BTS Jim, I'm so sorry, I'm not in that age group, but he's using the Galaxy Z Fold 5. And while that is interesting to a lot of young people, I don't care if Obama is using it. I don't care if it's Biden using it. I don't care if it's our chancellor using it, because I need to be happy with that. If it doesn't work for me, then it doesn't work for me. I don't care who's using it. So I hope that makes sense. All right. TechPill, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. I was baffled the iPhone 15 did not have the 120 hertz. Okay. Kalpesh, thanks a lot for replies. Helped a lot. Love from Bangalore. India, wish you all the best. Bye and take care. Thank you for being here. Thank you, TechPill. Thank you for joining. Okay. I think we're coming to the end of this live stream. If anybody still has anything, Sandeep, hello. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I missed anybody, I'm very sorry, okay? It was an unexpected live stream today. I just wanted to say hello. That's pretty much it. I wanted to share my thoughts. I wanted to share my Sunday. It's a beautiful day today again. And I wanted to share that with you. And my clock says 18:18. Right now, I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm going to have to see what it means in the spiritual realm. So thank you for being here. Viazel, great show. Thank you for being here. I hope California is nice these days. Good wishes, Dal. All the best to Washington State. I remember, right? Okay. Thank you so much, guys. And then see you next time. As always, you remember you are awesome, and peace. Peace on this earth, right?